Binaural beats and binaural music are very popular in the meditation and mindfulness community. But what are they? How do they work? And where can you get your own binaural tracks to use in meditations and other projects? Keep watching to find out. Binaural beats are an effect that is created by your brain when two tones of different frequency are heard, one in each ear. Your brain makes up for the difference between these tones by creating the binaural beat. So, instead of hearing two separate tones, you hear this special beat. This is a form of brainwave entrainment. It is believed that listening to binaural audio or binaural music will cause your brain activity to match the frequency of the beat being used. By doing so, listeners are able to use brainwave entrainment to unlock various benefits and sensations. Binaural music works by creating a difference in frequency between both of your ears. For that reason, you will need to use headphones and also have two fully functional ears to experience the binaural beats fully. Binaural music is created by incorporating the difference of frequency directly into the piece of music. Literally, binaural means two, bin, and hearing, aural. We need both ears to create this sensation and effect. If the frequency heard via your left ear is slightly different than your right, it will create a binaural beat of some kind. There are different kinds of binaural beats: delta waves, theta waves, alpha waves, beta waves, and gamma waves. We can create these different types of waves by making sure the difference of tones in hertz between each ear is within the threshold for each binaural beat. Here are the hertz differences for each binaural beat and brainwave. Delta waves are between 1 and 4 hertz. Theta waves are between 4 and 8 hertz. Alpha waves are between 8 and 14 hertz. Beta waves are between 14 and 30 hertz. And gamma waves are between 30 and 100 hertz. Let's hear a short musical example of all the binaural beats. First, you'll hear the music without any binaural beats. Then you'll hear delta waves, theta waves, alpha waves, beta waves, and gamma waves. Make sure you're wearing headphones. It's amazing just how different these examples sound with and without headphones. You can truly hear how much work your brain is doing to fill in the frequency difference from ear to ear while wearing the headphones. When I listen, I can hear the back and forth of the waves. It almost sounds like I've adjusted the music to auto pan back and forth or something, but I haven't. That's your brain working very hard to make up for the difference. Personally, I find alpha, beta, and gamma waves very extreme and difficult to incorporate into music. I like using delta and theta waves a lot, like the example you're hearing in the background right now. In the alpha, beta, and gamma wave examples you just heard, the tonality of the music really kind of disappears in those higher frequencies. That said, there are definitely ways to incorporate these beats into more simple tones and drone-like music. I have an example of a piece of music that uses all of the binaural beats in one track. It's called Binaural Journey. See the link in the description of this video to hear it. There are many reported benefits of binaural audio and binaural music. Here are a handful of effects that the brainwaves, matching the binaural beats, are said to bring out. Relaxation, deep meditation, deep sleep, stress reduction, creativity, positive thinking, focus and attention, cognitive function, memory improvements, energy, and much more. Do you know of any other benefits? Have you had a good or bad experience with binaural beats? Please let me know in the comments. Here's my chance for a shameless plug of my music. If you are looking for binaural music for your guided meditation, course, or other project, I can help you with that. I offer a large library of easily licensable meditation music, some of which includes binaural tracks. If you'd like to use binaural music in your project, you can browse my archive of tracks and purchase an affordable license to use the music in your project, as long as you follow my terms of use. I'll put a link in the description of this video to where you can check out my tracks and get some if you want. So that's it. Thank you for learning about binaural music with me. I hope this has been helpful. If you need some binaural music for your project, I hope you'll keep me in mind. Thank you for watching.